Good day to my fellow student. I'm Arabhela from second year BM. And now we will discuss about the misbehavior management. So what is misbehavior? Misbehavior refers to any action or conduct that deviates from accepted norms, rules, or standard of behavior in a particular context. It can be considered inappropriate, disrespectful, disruptive, or harmful. And now we will proceed to the types of misbehavior. So the first type is disruptive misbehavior. Example of that is distracting others, like talking loudly, making noises, forgetting, or engaging in activities that interfere with other focus. Second is interrupting, cutting others off, talking over them, or constantly demanding attention. Third is disregarding misbehavior, ignoring instruction, refusing to follow procedure, or breaking established guidelines. The second type is aggressive misbehavior. So example of that is physical violence like hitting, kicking, pushing, or threatening physical harm. The next example is verbal abuse like yelling, insulting, name calling, or making threats. Third is cyberbullying, using electronic communication to harass, intimidate, or spread rumors. The next type is inappropriate misbehavior. The first example is offensive language, using profanity, making racist or sexist remarks, or engaging in inappropriate humor. Second is unprofessional conduct, like dressing inappropriately, engaging in personal conversation during work, or gossiping. Third is substance abuse, like using drug or alcohol in inappropriate settings or engaging in substance related to behaviors. The next step is dishonest misbehavior, like cheating, copying work using unauthorized or fabricating information. Second is lying, deliberately stating false information or omitting important details. Third is stealing, taking property without permission or authorization. The next, uh, the next step is neglecting misbehavior, like failing to fulfill responsibility, neglecting duties, missing deadlines, or not completing assigned tasks. Second is ignoring safety precaution, like disregarding safety rules or procedure, putting oneself or other risk. The third is lack of effort, putting in minimal effort, avoiding work, or showing a lack of interest. The next type is social misbehavior, like littering, disregarding trash, improperty, polluting the environment. Second is public intoxication, consuming alcohol in public places, causing disturbances. Third is vandalism, damaging property, reputation, defacing public areas. And now we will discuss about the misbehavior management. So misbehavior management is a crucial aspect of maintaining order and fostering a positive environment in various settings, including school, workplace, and communities. It involves a combination of strategies aimed at preventing, addressing, and correcting inappropriate behavior. Misbehavior management has three types. The first type is reactive approaches. Example of that is punishment based. This approach focuses on determining misbehavior through negative consequences, such as reprimands, detention, or suspension. It aims to discourage future occurrences by associating unwanted behavior with unpleasant outcomes. The second type is proactive approaches. Example of that is positive discipline. This approach emphasizes building positive relationships, setting clear expectations, and using natural and logical consequences to guide behavior. It focuses on fostering self-discipline and responsibility rather than relying solely on external control. The third type is context-specific approaches. Example is classroom management. This approach focuses on creating a positive and productive learning environment by establishing clear rules, routine, and procedure. It also involves strategy for addressing disruptive behavior and promoting student engagement. So, the things that we need to do to manage the misbehavior. The first one is prevention. Example, establish clear expectation. Define clear rules, guidelines, and expectation for appropriate behavior in any setting. Communicate this effectively through written policies, discussion, and modeling. The second is intervention. Example, use effective communication clearly and respectfully with individuals about the expectation and the consequences of their action. The third is correction and support. Example, monitor and evaluate. Regularly monitor the effectiveness of intervention and adjust strategy as needed.